New Mexico gubernatorial candidates Republican Susana Martinez and Democrat Diane Denish spent part of their weekend in Las Cruces gathering last-minute support.
Because this is a race about the future.
Just a little over a week left before the November 2nd election, and campaigns are working harder than ever.
We're going to be traveling the entire state. We have about 30 different stops, about 4 stops a day, making sure we're communicating with people, getting them out to vote early.
Republican candidate Susana Martinez says she wants to focus on getting New Mexicans back to work.
State government in New Mexico has exploded. Over 50% growth in just state government when it wasn't justified by the population growth or inflation. So we need to cut it back so that it's not costing businesses and families so much to exist, and start cutting back on those taxes.
We have to turn this economy around. My opponent keeps saying she's a job creator. Government doesn't create jobs.
Yeah. Martinez rallied with other Republican candidates in Las Cruces, asking supporters to vote for change.
Our message is, if they want 4 more years of the same failures, such as bottom of the list in education, losing 55,000 jobs, the corruption that is embedded in everything that New Mexico does, fine, Diane Denish is their candidate. But if they want bold change, something really different, where we understand who creates the jobs, making sure our kids come first, then I'm the one to be their candidate, Susana Martinez for governor, and that's going to be our message.
But the attacks didn't stop there.
She gets mad at me because I call her Tejana Susana. But you know, I got a new name for her. It's called No Plana Susana. She has no plans for New Mexico.
Democrat Diane Denish is also campaigning for new jobs, funding public education, and holding special interest accountable.
We're not going to let them roll back the rules and pollute the water and the land in New Mexico. We're going to hold them accountable and make them pay attention to the rules in New Mexico. That's what I'm going to do. She wants this race to be about the past, not our future. She wants this race to be about what's gone wrong, not what's going right or what we will do right or what we can do right in the future. She wants this race to be about the current governor, not the next governor. We're not going to let her do that, are we? No!
Like Martinez, Denish plans on traveling to several parts of the state, holding rallies before November 2nd's midterm elections.
I want to tell voters that this is an election where the stakes are high, and it's important for them to vote. This is about their families and whether we're going to let the big corporate interests and the big money take over elections, or you're going to have somebody who's going to fight for their families.
For KRWG, I'm Carlos Correa.